Good afternoon. This is Kyle Saunders with Stickstar Productions out here live from Lacrosse Field on the beautiful campus at SMU in Dallas, Texas, bringing in Lone Star Alliance action today between the MCLA number 21 ranked Texas A&M Fighting Aggies and the unranked SMU Mustangs here at the opening face, and we're underway. 50-50 ground ball. Still fighting. A&M's able to come up with it. Great GB. Saw A&M and TCU yesterday in Fort Worth. High scoring affair, 13-10. We expect much of the same today. Both teams early in their season. SMU A&M, this will be their fourth game, while SMU, this is their first outing in the 2019 season. This is Christopher Buell taking the alley. He draws the long stick. Moves it down through X. Hepting serving. He's got the defense hung. Little cat and mouse now from X. Looks to turn the corner left. He can't do it. Nice recovery there by SMU. Up to Planeta. Over to Buell. He swings it to James McDowell. Left to right split. Looks to find Burkle. Cutting from X. Tough handle. GB ensues on the inline. Be a loose ball hold on SMU. So the Aggies will retain possession here. Good take there by Burkle. He's got a guy draped all over him. Just shoots that 3/4 sidearm around his man's leg. Can't find the back of the net. Hepting gonna have a go at it off the end line. Goes diver backhand, and it's good. Da-na-na, da-na-na. That's Hepting off the restart. Getting underneath, going airborne, and then finishing. That's really tough for the goalie. The new dive rule. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out this season. We've got Jan Schupak in goal for SMU. As a player dives across the crease, it's really hard to continue to play your angles and just stay big because he's opening up so much angle. Another face-off. Going 50-50 at the X so far. This is SMU's first possession of the game. Protege. Gives him the ball back. This is when Volk squeaking in the open field. Good job by SMU to get back in. Volk just finds Chandler Locklear out of the box. Swings it over to Christopher Buell. Aggies operating out of this umbrella set with their middies. 2-3-1 right now. Both these teams looking to play fast. We expect this to be a very high-scoring affair. Got an official timeout here on the field. It's 1-0. Texas A&M up early here in this one. Down here at attack for SMU. They're returning. Top 5 in producers in goals, assists, and points per game from last season. They've got Gillespie at attack, along with Jack Protege and Joseph Dormus right now to start. Dormus a freshman, so he earned a spot. Get on the roster. I'm not sure what's happening with the official timeout. There might be a clock error. SMU brought in 16 freshmen this year. They've got a loaded roster, as does Texas A&M. Of course, Texas A&M, the defending LSA conference champions from last year, were able to punch their ticket to the national tournament for the first time in quite some time a year ago. SMU trying to get back on top. And looks like we're all set to restart here. I think they're having some clock management issues. So they've turned it off and they're keeping it at the table now, which makes it tough for us. We'll do our best. Hunter Volk down the alley. Surveying. Sneak from X. Hepting sends a lefty shot wide. So far, possession's been all Texas A&M. That's Bowden moving it to Burkle. Burkle turns the corner lefty. Nice save there. Hepting looks up to Fox. They can't connect. It scoots through to Chandler Locklear. He shoots a three-quarter shot at the goalie's feet. Another big save there for SMU. Here comes SMU. Not sure who number 55 is here from SMU. I believe that's Alston Rolfe. He's going against Chandler Montgomery. Here's two outstanding athletes. It's got to be Rolfe from the way he's moving. Looks to find Gillespie on the left pipe, unable to connect. Nice GB here, and a skate move from SMU's Thomas Woj, as they're calling him in the stands. That's a way easier way to pronounce his last name than what's written here. Aggies with a successful clear in possession, get it through X to Bowden. Bowden kind of surveying, taking a look, leaning on him. Gets his jumper lefty, just sends that a bit high and wide. It's Hepting again on the restart. He had one earlier, the only goal of the game so far with the diver. The dive is back, folks. James McDowell with the long stick. He wants to find another matchup, just kind of moves it around. Now Burkle attacking from X. That's Burkle. Augie Burkle turns the corner righty, sticks it to that bottom low and away corner. Just like that, the Aggies are up 2-0. It's a big question mark for SMU this season. Coming in, they've got Adam Olsadek, big number 10. And Eric Carr, they missing defensive player of the year, co-defensive player of the year from 2018 and Big Cole Ogden. So wondering how they'll adjust without Ogden on the field. He'll trying to walk up the face-off ground ball win. Finds Burkle. Burkle scores again. Aggies are out and playing fast. It's 3-0 early here. See if Coach Gilday from SMU wants to take a timeout, but I think he's going to let them play through this early. I like that call. Great ground ball by Hunter Volk, and then the awareness to find Augie Burkle on the backside shooting corner, who just stings a low-to-low one in and out of his stick real quick. Tough for the goalie to get across his line and find the ball. SMU comes up with this face-off. Jake Garino just moves it down the alley. Dormus surveying. This is Anacario looking to have a go against Cody Sakuda. Carries that lefty alley, gets deep, moves it to X. Graham Gillespie gonna have a go at it. He's carrying hard. Good defense there, moves it up the alley, unable to connect. Ground ball ensues at the midline. AJ Hepting goes with the Native American pickup there. Looks to shoot one from the parking lot. It's deflected. Ground ball. Garino comes up with it in traffic, then puts it back on the turf. Frenetic pace so far. Bowden takes a hockey swing at that to try and get it on cage, and A&M comes up with that ground ball and just kind of settles into this possession, gets their subs on, looking to get balance. Here's Buell going at it early. Down the righty alley, looks in to Burkle. He can't connect. Planeta comes up with it. The thing about A&M, right, is if you look at this offensive unit they're throwing down, it is potent. This is James McDowell working on Jake Garino. McDowell, state champion last year as the defensive short stick two-way midi for the Woodlands. But you've got McDowell, Gavin Planeta, another Woodlands product, along with Christopher Buell from Dallas Jesuit, G.W. Bowden out of TMI, Augie Burkle, and A.J. Hepting. I mean, there's matchups everywhere. Great clear there by SMU, and now they settle in. This is Fauderger getting everything slowed down a little bit. Finds Rolfe. This is Rolfe versus Buell. He's going to have a go at this short stick. Rolfe, an explosive athlete. We've talked about him many times before. Goes right to right split, rolls back, dangles, draws the slide. Draws another slide, beats that guy, and then sticks it low and away. Nice bucket there. Make it 3-1. If that is, in fact, Austin Rolfe, which, by the way, moves, I believe it is, A&M is going to want to get their long stick midi or a close defenseman to him whenever possible. Kid can move, draws a lot of attention, his head is up. Originally came to SMU to play football, I believe, and then ended up coming out for the lacrosse team. So, big-time athlete there. We've got him all over the field. Another face-off win for the Aggies. Clearing pass to the middle, puts the ball on the ground. Finds Locklear coming out of the box. He's scooting. Moves it to Burkle. Burkle through X to Bowden. Aggies are going to look to attack you early and often. They are going to go at it early in possession. This is Josh Fox winding up, rolls back, draws a double up to Sakuda. Sakuda just carrying to move the ball. We've got a flag down and a stoppage of play. Looks like that penalty was on SMU. Not sure why a stoppage of play there. It's early in the season. Probably should have let that one play out until A&M lost possession, but Aggies are going to go man up. Yesterday we saw their man up unit a couple times throughout the TCU game. They're in this 1-3-2. Bowden's going to carry from X, and then they'll exchange Montgomery off the crease, and now they'll look in. Finds Burkle with a tough handle. Guy draped all over his hands. And that's Burkle's hat trick for the day. First quarter hattie for the kid out of Bowie down there in South Austin. Unbelievable player. He's been huge for the Aggies these last couple seasons. Look for him to have another big year coming up. Back to the face-off X. It's 4-1 here in the first. All Aggies so far. SMU showing some first game. I don't know if they're jitters or just rust, but they're having a tough time settling in. Look for them to get it going. They're definitely capable. Aggies with another face-off win. Great ride back there from SMU to continue the extended ground ball. Rolfe comes out of it. Now he's running. Like 4-on-4, he's going to bear down, rolls back. Finds Fauderger, fakes twice. Marco Robertson takes it off the board, though. It's Robertson's first save of the day. He had an absolute monster day yesterday against TCU. TCU with tons of scoring opportunities, and he made a lot of those saves look easy. loose push coming here against SMU. Adam Alsadek just dumps Hepting on that ground ball. Not sure he liked the call, but no, he's just asking to tie his shoe. Hunter Volk on the restart here. So now you've got Volk, Planeta, and Buell at the midfield with, again, Burkle, Hepting, and Bowden down at attack. If you're a defense, you're just kind of pick your poison here. A&M will always have a short stick matchup to apply leverage to any defense that they play. It's a tough turnover there by Hunter Volk as he looks to throw an unnecessary through pass through, and then SMU immediately turns it back over on the clear. Restart coming, finds Buell. Back to Planeta. Planeta pulls it wide. He's looking for his first of the season. Another guy that had a field day for A&M last year, was absolutely dominant in the league. Looks like Hepting carrying here off the restart again. Bangs it through X to Burkle. Burkle's going to carry the opposite side. Look into Bowden. Can't connect. Through to Planeta. Planeta puts that on cage. Another save there. Back to Planeta, and he finds it. Stings one top right. That's Planeta from Burkle, if I'm not mistaken. And just like that, it's 5-1. Failed clear. Really costing SMU there. They got to stop, and then were unable to clear the ball. A&M just relentless with their shooting. Looks like that's the end of the first quarter here at Crum Lacrosse Complex at SMU. Texas A&M Aggies, number 21 in the coaches' preseason poll for the MCLA after making it to the national tournament last year. SMU so far unranked. Aggies coming in number 1 in the LSA coaches poll for the preseason this year, deservingly so. SMU surprisingly at the 4 spot, so they've got a little bit to prove. SMU under new leadership this year by Jason Gilday. Gilday was an assistant here for a couple seasons under Carl Lynch, who moved east for a job opportunity. Shout out to Carl if he's listening. Like to see Cartoon Carl come back, even though he's not currently coaching here in Texas anymore. The Cartoon Carl segments were tremendous. But Gilday, formerly the head coach at Frisco High School, just north of here, and takes the reins for Carl Lynch in his first season here at SMU. Looks like that was a timeout. It's tough with the no scoreboard here right now, so bear with me, folks. Face-off win for SMU. Now they're looking to clear it, move it over, up, and they're out. Just Thomas Garrett, he slings one lefty on the run as they come down for their first possession in some time. Hard carry, rolls back, looks to redodge. Now he's going to move it. Skip pass through to Garino. Just squirts out the opposite sideline. SMU just looking a little impatient right now. Again, this is the Aggies' 4th game and SMU's first, so it's early season experience and lack thereof really starting to show. As I mentioned, SMU roster is loaded. They'll be fine. They just gotta settle in. Now they're looking to apply pressure. This is Artie Elliott carrying, shopping. Just moves it up to Planeta. Planeta on a short stick here. Left to right split. He's into the middle. Trail Trek comes, maybe affects that shot a little bit, bounces it up and out of bounds. Burkle finds McDowell on a cut. Nice little split in traffic to avoid a defender, and then buries it lefty. It's McDowell from Burkle to make it 6-1. All SMU early, certainly not how we saw this first quarter going, but that being said, A&M did just play a very tough game against TCU yesterday, so they've already got some work in. Back to the X, good 50-50 battle here. SMU comes away with it. Nice take there from Dormus. It takes a deflection and skips wide. Cody Sakuda comes away with a loose ball. Rolls away from pressure, finds a clearing defenseman up to Volk. Here's Volk with an advantage. He bears down. Hard bouncer in transition. When the Aggies score, it comes in bunches, lots of them. If you are not getting back in the hole in transition, you'll allow the ball to get behind you. They are going to attack you in 4-on-4s, 3-on-3s, 5-on-4s, 5-on-5s, as early as they can. They're going at it. They do a great job of attacking. If it's not there, they get the ball through X in transition for their slow break, and then they are constantly surveying, looking to get shots off quickly. Just like that, it is 7-1. Again, great battles here at the face-off X today. Aggies winning the face-off battle 4-3 and now 4-4. Sorry, 5-3. Face-offs are going in A&M's favor. Nothing there, so Aggies just kind of slow it down and get their subs on. Got Fox, Locklear, and Buell at the midfield with Burkle, Elliott, and Hepting down at attack for the Aggies. Here's Chandler Locklear on a long dodge, draws a slide, looks inside to Burkle, another bucket. Aggies just really getting it going here. 8 goals in the first quarter. We're not done yet. That is a lot of buckets. Robertson's seen a couple shots from SMU, most of them not on cage so far. Really hasn't been tested too much. Face-off win for SMU. John dump in transition, great job of rotating there by the A&M defense. Interference called on the loose ball, so A&M wins it back. Good job by Travis Martini clearing the ball there, and now he's going to look to sub. Hepting just carrying against Olsadek. Through X to Artie Elliott. Again, makes a nice move at X and immediately attacks the cage before subs are even on for A&M. Cody Sakuda getting some offensive burn today early. This is Jack McDowell. Right to left split. Bounce, redodge, goes S-dodge, back to his inside hand. Looks like he goes 5-hole there, and nice bucket for James McDowell and make it 9-1. SMU looking a little rattled here. Down to 8 goals in the first quarter. Not sure they thought this game was going to go quite this way this early. Let's see how they respond. This is a great test. Plenty of time left in this game. They're certainly capable of getting back in it, but it's going to start with clears and quality possessions. A&M wins this face-off forward, bangs it off the pipe. Maybe a loose push there. Awards the ball back to the Aggies, and again you got Buell, Locklear, and Planeta coming on at the midfield. Buell, a great addition to the Aggies roster this year, immediately worked his way into the top grouping. Goes right to right split, 3-quarter bounce, nice save there. This is Garino carrying in transition. SMU really needs a quality possession here. The later pieces of the first quarter. Down 9-1. They've got Rolfe on the field. Aggies defensively switch to get the long stick to him. Good call there. This is Jack Fotoget. Didn't play last season for SMU. Took a couple seasons off. Now he's back at attack for them. Skip pass, not handled. Turnover at the top of the box. Aggies looking to clear it. Fotoget looking for Anacario there. He was just pass a little high. Was unable to come down with it. Got his stick on it. Like to see him handle that, but unable to do so. And another Aggie possession. There's Buell again, going on Rolfe. Rolls back, puts one lefty. Defenseman from SMU soaks it, kind of squirts away. Hepton corrals that. Now he's going to have a go on Alsadek. Carrying lefty, leans in, moves it up to Planeta, over to Buell. Here's Artie Elliott at X operating. Elliott, another great pickup for the Aggies roster this season. He transferred in from Texas Tech, where he was their leading scorer in 2018. Always like to get those transfers if you're a Lone Star Alliance coach. Hepting with the 3-quarter bounce from low angle. Goalie soaks it in the chest. And that's going to do it for the first quarter here at SMU. Texas A&M up 9-1 on SMU. The lone goal for SMU coming from Austin Rolfe. Aggies, they're spreading it out a little bit, but Burkle's got 4 and 2, so he's got 6 points in the first quarter. We're going to let the mic breathe, and we'll be right back for second quarter action of the Lone Star Alliance. We're back. Kyle Saunders, Stick Star Productions, bringing you the second quarter here of A&M SMU. Austin Rolfe there coming away with the face-off ground ball. It's an important win. Aggies would like to get one here early to shift some of this momentum. Apologies. SMU would like to get one there. Loose ball in the middle of the field. Big collision there. Oh, great ground ball there by Cam Farr in the middle of the field. We just got to settle in. It's early in the game. We've dug ourselves a big hole, but there's a ton of lacrosse left to be played. Got a loose hold there on A&M, so SMU gets another clearing chance. Olsadek moves it up to Thomas Garrett. Again, it's not like SMU doesn't have guys out here. They have a stacked roster as well. They just got to kind of settle in. First game of the season against the MCLA ranked number 21 team in the country and the number 1 in the preseason LSA coach, Texas A&M Aggies. There by Doremus. I like this kid's game. Freshman addition to the roster. Now Fotoje carrying a start. Testing his man at X. Whammy. Up the wing. SMU looks in. Nothing doing. Spencer Stanton there looking to connect inside. Unable to find his man. And A&M now clearing the ball. AJ Hepting with a great ground ball there at the midfield line. Again, attacking in transition, rolls back, tries to find Volk, unable to do so. Potentially an over and back, but Aggie defenseman did a good job to keep it onside, and now SMU comes running. Jake Reinbold, he's going to stay in the play as long as possible in transition and offense. This is Garino. Left to left split, pulls one lefty wide of the cage, possession shot. Gillespie gets a step on his man. Another save by Marco Robertson. SMU now generating some shots on goal, unable to finish them so far. Again, the Aggies attacking in transition. Nothing there, so they just settle in, get their subs on. Here's Locklear out of the box. Locklear on a short stick with a ton of space to operate. It's just to move it to Hunter Volk. Volk looking to walk it down and invert. SMU gets a switch, so it pulls on him now. Now Bowden, the Aggie attackman, has a shorty. See if they can find him alone at X behind. He's communicating. Locklear likes it though, has a go. Nice little redodge there by Chandler Locklear. Gets under with a nice finish to make it 10-1. He's a little slow to get up. Locklear slow to get up, kind of limping off a little bit. Not sure if he got the wind knocked out of him. Great goal there by Chandler Locklear to give the Aggies a 9-goal lead. Scoreboard's back up, at least the score, working on the time. Great face-off battle again. These guys just grinding it out at the face-off X. It's going to be a loose hold on the Aggies going SMU's way. Cam Farr with the big fake on the restart. Good take there by Dormus. SMU needed it. 10-2. Just like that, we'll go back to the face-off X. Sorry, folks, I had to take a break to make sure I had the score right. I do. Clock operator, some difficulties here early on. Might be technical. Another face-off win for SMU. They've got a headman 4-on-3 in transition here. Farr moves it to Fotoje to Gillespie. Gillespie with the jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Good action there, and now SMU starting to get it going a little bit. Dormus with another tough take. Bodies on the floor. Gillespie wrangles the shot that went wide of the cage back to Fotoje. You can tell early that A&M has more of an offensive identity right now. They've been playing now in their 4th game, sharing the ball really well. SMU kind of going at it individually. They've had some skip looks that haven't connected on and had some early turnovers that cost some goals going the other way in the first quarter, but here early in the second seem to be settling in a little bit. Here's Gillespie leaning in on Woj. Woj does a good job of driving him out. Fotoje unable to finish that. Nice save by Marco Robertson. Aggies win the chase. Robertson not only makes a ton of saves, but he drops dimes in the clear. Again, Aggies doing a nice job of getting the ball down and through X, forcing SMU's head to turn while they get their subs on. Bowden leaning in, through pass to McDowell. McDowell shoots one to Hepting, cutting the low pipe. Just skirts off the end line. Again, Aggies will go at you early in possessions over and over and over again. They'll get their subs on, but then they are attacking quickly after that. Tough pass there from Dormus. Probably just want to possess that ball and look for a better look. Down 10-2, no need to freak out early in their possessions. Aggies looking to clear. Fotoje and Gillespie doing a good job riding. Burkle comes and secures the long pass in the clear for the Aggies. Up to Planeta. Again, you've got McDowell, Planeta, and Rolfe at the midfield here for Texas A&M. Planeta has a shorty in the righty alley. He's going to go. Draws the slide. Bounces, slide recovers, moves it over the top to McDowell. McDowell lining up Rolfe. Buell looking to carry this out himself. Runs by all three. SMU attack. Finds a streaking Clayton Nugent who can't connect, but A&M comes away with it. This is Fox. Really like this kid's game too. Number 8 for the Aggies. Moves well. Good decision maker. Nice stick. Hepting testing also doubles back. Gets under through X. Save there for SMU. This attack trio of SMU, tough turnover there in the clearing game. Bowdoin just picks it off and then has a one-on-one, throws his hands once, snaps it out, cool as you like. As I was saying, the attack trio of Bowdoin, Hepton, Burkle has got to be one of the best out there in the MCLA this season. Not only individually, but the way that they play together. You'll see them carry, draw slides, get it to X, and once it's through X, it is immediately to the backside. They're either throwing it to a guy on the backside corner or they're carrying hard to push a 2-on-1 while the defense is recovering. So just like that, it's 11-2. That's Bowdoin's first of the day, although he's been very involved in the offense. A lot of hockey assists, things of that nature. Back to the faceoff. SMU comes up with it and then turns it over.